Okay, so this is an installation and review of the intake manifold, the CNC machined intake manifold for the SMR 510. So first of all, I'm going to do an unboxing, show you the quality, and then I'm going to compare it to the OEM part. Then I'll show you an installation of that part. So if you don't want to watch the whole thing, here's just a quick overview. The fit and finish and the quality, I'm going to give that one a 9 out of 10. And the reason it doesn't get a 10 out of 10 is because I had to modify the boot. It was not big enough to actually fit on my carburetor, so I had to trim that. But the part itself looks like a gorgeous quality. The difficulty of installation is an absolute bear. So there's not quite enough room for all of it, or there's just barely enough room for everything. The CNC part is about 5 or 10 millimeters longer than the original part. And so that pushes the carb all the way back where part of the carb actually touches the frame. I don't think that's going to be a long-term problem, but I'm going to have to keep an eye on that. It makes installation very, very challenging. I've pulled this carb out and put it in between 10 and 15 times. Okay, I've tuned the carb a bunch. I've rebuilt this engine twice. I'm very experienced in it. And with the stock part, you just bolt the intake manifold to the engine, then you slide the carb in, pop it in, and then slide the air box into place. It's very easy. That process usually takes me just a few minutes. This process took me 2 hours to do, and a huge amount of frustration because there's not quite enough room for everything in there. So I'll show you that in the installation part. Stay tuned, check it out. So it's pretty simple. We've got our CNC machined piece here. Looks gorgeous. It looks like it does not come with a seal. Then you've got your other bit here, your tube. And this goes like this. And then that goes on here, like that. A guy in Italy, they've been begging him to make more. He hasn't made them for a long time. And so he made them. He CNC machined these guys. See this piece right here? Beautiful, beautiful piece. It comes with screws. Another screw. And it comes with this little guy here. It replaces these old guys. I have several sitting around because they tend to fail. Then they let air in through there and throws your carb all off, and it becomes an issue. So I thought, well, what the heck? Give it a try. This is the one that came off of it. No, it's not the one that came off of it. This is the one that came off of it. It still looks like it's in good condition. The longest I've gotten is 10,000 kilometers out of one of these. The least I've gotten is several hundred. If you have to adjust your carb a lot, monkey around with that, they do not last very long. So this CNC one cost me 140 euros with shipping. These guys only cost you about 45 bucks plus shipping, US dollars. But they don't last very long. So after you buy several of these, I mean, I've got 3 sitting here now. After you buy several of these, you could have bought the nice one. I don't know how it fits up yet, and that is for us to find out. We're gonna see if we can fit them up and get them going. So I am really annoyed with this thing, but I have made some progress. So can't really, it's super hard to get a tool on that because any sort of straight shot goes straight into the carb. So there's nowhere to work, but I almost have it tight. I need to put the other ones on and we'll see. Okay, so after much hassle, I got all those tight. Just check. It's pretty much in. There is space. There is space. There was a moment there when I was sure there was not enough space. I was annoyed with that. Okay, so I finally got that boot on, and boy, that was hard. That took me ages and ages. Terrible.